Right, can you see anybody in that corner office? So our client is a plumber and he's owed £5,000 by a builder's company. I turned up on their office's doorstep and said, where is our client's money? He confessed all, he said, yes, we do have it and we will repay your client, which he did in part, but there's still £1,200 outstanding. We've waited nearly a year now for the payment, so he's going to get another doorstep from me. I need to get up their number. Even finding their phone numbers is hard work. Right. They hide behind like 02 or 03 numbers in London and the bloody Nottingham. This is going to be entertaining. So they're no longer there. We have to start all over again and try and find them again.
Nobody would ever think the girls that we have do what we do. But that's why we do it so well. It's because you'd never suspect us. You'd never suspect me. You'd just think Dizzy Blonde, and don't get me wrong, you know, I certainly am. But there's also a side of us that is constantly calculating.
So today's case is we have a client who is a male model and his pictures have been used by somebody to pretend that he is our client so that he can meet girls online. He's met a lot of girls online over the last 3 years. He's created 52 fake profiles and he's received a lot of very graphic images from these girls in question. We need to ring Kirsty, who is the girl that has been honey trapping the client. She needs to ring him and try and engineer the meeting.
Hello.
Hi Kirsty, it's Rebecca.
Hiya, you're right.
I'm good. What's the situation at the minute?
Well, I'm going to ring him now.
Okay.
So if I say, you want to say slow for 5, yeah?
Ideally, yes please, that would be perfect. Obviously just play it as you think. I mean, you've done a great job so far, but just play it as you think.
Hello there.
Hi Matt.
How you doing?
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Matt. Nice to
I'm
meet you.
Rebecca.
Nice to meet you, Rebecca.
Take a seat.
Thank you very much.
So the good news is that we have the guy who's been pretending to be you,
Right.
and he has agreed to come on a date with us
Oh, really?
this afternoon. What questions do you want to ask him?
Why, really? Just, I mean, it's kind of bad enough that he's been doing it using my image, but it's more what he's trying to get out of by doing it. It's just, yeah, he's got some questions to answer, so we'll see if he sticks around to answer them.
Okay.
My guess is that he probably won't, but
I've got a feeling he's going to run when he sees
No,
us.
yeah,
but
but,
the location that we've picked is it's a country property.
Right.
So you'll have quite
Get
a
your running
distance
shoes
to
on
run it.
then.
I'm gonna the shoes will go and I'll just leg it. It'll be fine.
Right.
But yeah, we'll see how we get on.
yeah. He keeps using images of my niece and my nephew. And
Really?
Yeah, and it's almost got to the point where I feel I'm gonna have to like privatise all my social media, and why should I have to do that? Do you know what I mean? I'm involved in events, and I need my kind of profiles open because that's how I promote my events.
Yep.
I'm a model, that's how I promote myself. He's used both sets of niece and nephew as well. It was getting to the point where it was on like sites that were not just your social media sites, it was almost going on sex sites and stuff. It was only about a year ago that I was informed that there's like a spam folder on your inbox on Facebook, which I never knew about.
Yeah.
And I opened it, and there was 45 messages off girls saying, why are you lying to me and pretending to be giving me a different name on things like Tinder and stuff like that.
Really?
My wife was getting messages.
Right, Kirsty's just messaged me. She's saying that he's asking for her to send a picture when she gets to the bar, but he's also asking for him to send her WhatsApp location.
Paranoid then.
It seemed like he was paranoid because he said he felt like he was being set up.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's he said from that?
She said that she weren't trying to set him up.
We want to have a conversation with you.
Talk to us like a man, a guy you know.
What have you done to my life and what have you done to that poor girl's life? Get out and talk, treat it like an adult and like a man. Just get out of the car and talk to us.
Come in there and have a conversation with us.
I was thinking I was in a very low space in my life. I just needed comfort.
I'd say I feel sorry for him because he's a pathetic character.
Like I told you, I was not thinking straight.
I don't think I could have been any harsher without going too far. If you need friends, you don't put pictures on swinging websites. You don't send pictures that are indecent, and you certainly don't pretend to be somebody else. You go and you join the social club. You do anything. You go to church. I don't care what you do.
Yeah.
I think that I was fair with it.
Yeah.
I think that I got the point across that he can't do this, that he's taking advantage of people and he's actually destroying lives.
I want you to do me a favour.
Sure.
I want you to go through the contacts that you have, that you've been speaking to like that, and delete them right now in front of me.
Right.
I'm still really angry, but when does it have to get to that point that where you need to use that just to get a bit of sexual gratification? And but then at the same time, I'm completely 50-50. I'm on the fence because he's completely abusing girls to do that, and you can't do that. That's categorically not right.
We do have all the information of all the girls that he was speaking to. We will obviously contact them and tell them what the truth is.
Well, do you know what then? I think it's up to them. I think it's up to them. I will leave it up to them. If they want to go to the police, then they have my blessing, then go for it. But for me, I'm willing to give him another chance. I shook his hand when he left and just said, this is it now.